Good morning, and it's a bit of cold day out there. And today we are going to talk about the five levels of the leadership. Right? Actually, why I am everybody is asking why I am doing this much of leadership. Why I love this much of leadership? Because leadership we need because our country need a leadership, right? We don't have a leadership in our country, right? And also we need a good leadership to our country. So that's the most important thing. That's why I am doing this kind of videos, a lot of videos. And also today I'm going to talk about the five levels of leadership. In this quick review, in this quick video, you will gonna know about the leadership levels, right? Actually, when it comes to the leadership, there are various organizations, various countries, various cultures, various companies, and various hierarchies, various military military alliances, right, and military organizations, and different leaderships. They have different kind of people, have the different kind of leadership levels and different kind of leadership strategies people use. But actually, when you if you think about the proper leadership, uh, it would go back to the ancient Roman time and as well as ancient Greek time, right? So I do believe our beloved Lord Buddha, Lord Buddha's leadership was the best leadership has ever built in this world so far yet. And the Christianity says, and the Western studies, Western scientists, they say actually the Catholic, the Vatican City, that's the most powerful and most creative and as well as most standardized leadership and the hierarchy ever, right? And there are five pillars of the leadership, right? We will talk about the position. The precision is because of the people who follow, they don't have a choice, right? And the positional leadership, you are the boss, right? So in this our organization also there's a one person, he always say I'm the boss theory. So I hate I'm the boss theory. I'm telling you, I don't like it. That I'm the boss theory, I'm the man theory, and everybody has to bow their head to me, and everybody has to bend their knees to me. That's not the way. That's not. Always, I'm thinking, I'm saying always, the best choice is keep quiet, keep silent. Silent is a big killer, right? Silent is the best killer. Most of the times you have to be silent. A lot of cases, if you are open your mouth only, you will be on guilty. So if you see that kind of people, ignore them. Don't trust them. Don't make any position or don't make any movements in front of them. So this is the most important thing. Silent is a big killer. Silent is always danger. So be silent. That kind of people, if you see, because let them to act, let them to make the actions, right? They are the actors on their own world, right? So the people who follow them on the first position, the levels of rights, the levels of once it comes to the levels of rights in uh, the five levels of the leadership, the position is more important, right? And the people who follows, they have to, they have a positional leadership, and they are, you are the boss, and they don't have a choice. People who follows you, they don't have a choice. They have to follow, and whatever they want your leadership or not, right? Something like that we had earlier in Sri Lanka, once upon a time, I think 1 year ago, right? It was happened, and it was gone under the Mahinda's leadership, right? So, and the second thing is the permission. The permission is levels of the relationships. The people who follows, because of they want to follow you and they believe you. They believe you and they trust you, right? They don't have to, but they want to follow you, right? They they don't have to, but they want to follow it. So this is the one of the best characteristics of the leadership, one of the best level in the leadership, right? And uh, once you are into the leadership, there are few things that you have to do. You have to the key concerns. What are the concerns? Actually, number one, you have to be patient. Number two, you should give the good example to your followers. Number three, you should always be tolerant unless it's a very critical situation. Number four, you have to have excellent performance skills and the excellent presentation skills. Number number five, you have to have a great personality and you have to build up your personality, right? You should not be a joker. Number seven, you should be more analytical, right? More analytical. Number eight, you should be a great philosopher and tactful. And you, number nine, you, when the obligation comes, when the objectivity comes, you should be give the priority to your followers and you're accomplishing the targets. And number nine, you should have to have a great analytical skills, right? In every problematic situation, every chaos, every company, if you got a company from the enemies, you have to have problem solving methods. And number 10, you must have to have critical thinking skills. You must have to have critical thinking skills. Every critical situation, every critical moment. That is more important. And when it comes to the the productivity, the levels of results, production means the leadership. It comes to the people's leadership, people who follows because of what you have done to the organization and the accomplishments. Accomplishments means what you have done and what you have make them happier. The targets, the results. You should be a result oriented person, right? That's very important. And also, when it comes to the people development, number four, the levels of the production, right? The levels of the production is very important. The people who follows because you have done for what you have done for them. What's in it for them? What's in it for them, right? So that's this is where the long range growth occurs. This is how the long range growth occurs, and your commitment and the developments of the leaders and will ensure ongoing growth to the organization, to the party, to the country, and to the community, and to the company, and your whatever it is, your church or whatever it is, your Buddhist organization. Do whatever you can do, achieve to stay on this level. So you have to do what it says. I got it again. The people development. Once it comes to the people development, do whatever you can to achieve and stay on this level. Right? So that is very important. And number five, the levels of respect. That's what we don't have most of the people, right? The people who follows you, right? And the people who follows you because of you are and what you represent, what you are representing, your values, your core values, right? Great maneuverability of great sustain to the people and to the organization, to the country, to the nation, to your community, to the world, right? Actually, once it comes to the personhood, this step is reversed for the leaders who have spent years of drawing the people and the organizations, and just a few make it into this level, right? those who are bigger than the life. So that is, it's the most important thing. That's one of the great important thing. And also you will make it, and actually on this, the more productivity, more permission, more position, and more people development. This is comes with the years and years. Those who have done bigger than the life uh, to deserve the organization, and to the loyalty to the nation, loyalty to the country, loyalty to your religion, loyalty to your nationality, loyalty to your religious community, loyalty to your organization, loyalty to yourself and your people, right? Especially to the nation. That's more important. Remember. So this is how it evolves. It rotates, right? There are some other characteristics that I have to uh, explain to you on my next level of video, especially when it comes to the oligarchs and the philanthropists and the entrepreneurship. There are different type of skills and different type of levels we'll be discussing actually. Okay, this is the five levels of the leadership, and again I would remind you the position, levels of right, and the permission, levels of the relationships, and the productivity and the production, levels of the results, and the people development, the levels of the production, and the personhood, levels of respect. So these are the five levels of the leadership. So if you can achieve it, you can consider you as a great leader and a good leader, right? And a successful to your organization, to your country. And this is all about this episode, and we will see you soon in another great video. Bye bye, Guru Saranai, and God bless you. Buddha will bless you.